Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
We are well within the summer setup where we are seeing the warm temperatures and monitoring thunderstorms rumbling through, as this is even a look at one of the thunderstorms that was rolling into the Fairbanks area. Noting that even the thunderstorms from our Monday did create upwards of 6,000 lightning strikes across the state. And again, we were watching those storms flare up, and we're going to stay with this pattern still here for the rest of the work week, where we talk the hot and sunny day that even has a bit of that haze with it due to some wildfire smoke, especially from Canada, as we top off with highs into the 80s. And we're going to keep an eye how many consecutive 80-degree highs we have here towards the weekend in the Fairbanks, and we'll continue to keep an eye on that. But we also watch that underneath that hot and sunny day, quickly by the afternoon, really always around this 2 to 5 o'clock time frame, do we watch storms pop up, and a few of them strong, producing even some 40 to 60 mile per hour gusts and even some of that hail as well. We are noting that this also continues to keep us under fire weather watch. With those lightning strikes, there is the concern of starting wildfires. So that is one of the environments to watch. Also noting that with the warm and drier setup at points, that can allow for even human-made fires or just a small little spark to carry quickly in these type of environments. Now here for Fairbanks, so into our Wednesday, 59 to start off the day, high of 85. So continuing the warm environment. Again, not setting records, but the consistency of this prolonged heat is where the concern is in play. We're not getting a whole lot of relief in those overnight hours, so make sure to take those precautions to beat the heat, staying hydrated, don't be in that peak of that sun in the middle of the day, and then into the afternoon hours, keep an eye on some of those thunderstorms that do rumble in. We're still monitoring that threat here into our Wednesday to produce again some of those stronger storms again in the afternoon time frame. We also note that as these storms flare up into our Wednesday, some red flag warnings are in place across the region, noting that as we can see some of those stronger cells develop, that thunder threat with the frequent lightning can spark up some wildfires here through the region. We do note that from some of these showers and thunderstorms, can we get some efficient downpours, but overall, it's not a washout forecast for the region. So actually underneath in this environment, even though we're talking thunderstorms, we do really dry out the soils, and that also helps with the concern for fire weather. Is if we have those drier soils with these hot days, that can allow for those wildfires to spread very quickly. We're just shy of those 22 hours, again not gaining much daylight here in the next few days as we head towards the summer solstice on Friday. And again, definitely feeling like summer. Much of our community here across the interior at least hitting the 70s to those 80s, and we stay with this continuous weather pattern of warm temperatures with 80s at least expected through Sunday. And we also continue to keep an eye on some of those thunderstorm chances, especially falling in the afternoons.